Hello, welcome to another video from OnlyFigs. So, this one will be a double figure review video. Just because one of these figures I am not going to enjoy at all. So, let's get into this one. So, the first figure we'll be reviewing is the Christian Bale Batman figure. This is not the Chase one, unfortunately, so, but that is fine. So, we got the Hong Kong skydive, we got a picture of Christian Bale, not much on this side, and yeah. And then the second character we'll be reviewing today will be this Affleck, which, if you know anything about me, I absolutely hate Affleck. So this figure was one that I didn't even really want to buy, but I like this Christian Bale Batman, so I'm probably going to end up taking the cape from this one and putting it on to my Christian Bale Batman, possibly. I haven't really decided yet. I'll have to see how much I like this one out of the packaging, which I don't know how that'll go, so we'll definitely do this one first, just because it's going to be a little bit of a Affleck slander, and then we will get into the Christian Bale one after. So let's get him out of the packaging. Alright, so obviously the DC figures all come with the signature DC card. Hopefully you guys can see that. Like I said, I don't know why my videos are so dark today, but they are. And then if you want to read the back, you can. Just pause it. And then when it comes to accessories, he comes with 2 batarangs. They're pretty thick batarangs too, actually, so they're more of like blunt batarangs, even though this Batman does kill in the movie, because this Batman sucks. But yeah, he comes with 2 of these. He comes with a big like grapple gun, it looks like. It's got some detail on it, not a lot of paint, just black. And then he comes with 2 fisted hands, and then his hands that he has on his body right now are the ones that can like hold his items over there. So yeah, alright, so let's take a look at the figure. Alright, and here he is out of the packaging. So I will say the exact same thing that I said when I first seen this figure in the box. The only good thing about this character is the cape, and that is obviously me being very biased because it's Affleck, but I will give you the full non-biased review for sure, starting now. Sorry, I had to get all the Affleck hate out of my system. Alright, this is going to be hard. So, the face looks really, really nice. We'll look at the details first. So, as you can see, the eyes are painted in there. They look really, really nice. There's not much paint splotches. A little bit on the cheeks, but nothing that is super noticeable. You got some like cuts through the outfit and stuff. This scale-like outfit actually does look really nice. It's actually all throughout the gray areas, so that is definitely looking really good. He does have some detail on like his hands and wrists that look really nice. The black and the gray to the metallic gold look super good. The cape is amazing. Give us cloth capes, please. Keep giving us cloth capes, please. So, definitely pretty good. Details are really, really there, definitely. So next we will look at the articulation. So he can look up all the way, which is really nice for a Batman for gliding poses. He can look down about that much, so not really at all almost. He can move his arms up about straight high, I would say. He does have like these butterfly joints, but they're really hard to move, I'm guessing because of the texture. He does have the bicep swivel, he's got double jointed elbows, and then he does have the wrist that goes up and down, and then side to side. So, normal stuff there. He does have an ab crunch that makes him go back a lot. His front one actually does a lot as well. That's actually pretty nice. This middle piece likes to go crooked. There we go. He can kick out about that high, not too much. He does have double jointed knees. And then he does have the ankle rocker, side by side, up and down, and he does have a little bit of a toe one, but it's like almost non-existent on his shoes, honestly. So yeah, that is this Batman. We'll give him a quick ranking. I won't go into like who the hell is this guy for these guys, just because they're Batman, so obviously you know who they are. Details, I will give him a 10 out of 10. His suit does look really nice. Kind of contemplating not even taking him apart to give to the other Batman, just because it does look good. Unfortunately, it's gonna make me sound like a hypocrite because I always told my buddies I would never buy this figure, but he is a really nice Batman for sure. Not Affleck himself, but like this figure specifically is a nice Batman. You can just, yeah, it looks really nice for sure. And yeah, so 10 out of 10. Posability, 10 out of 10 for sure. I was not expecting him to be so flexible, but he really is, and it's really great. One downfall with him is the cape is not wired at all, so even though it is a really nice cape, you can't pose it at all, so that's a little unfortunate. I know for the first appearance Batman, they did make it wired, which was really nice, so yeah, kind of a bummer, but it's okay. The cape is really big, so that will actually make this complete figure review a 9 out of 10, just because it doesn't have a wire in the cape, but it is a really good figure. I'm actually kind of glad I bought it, surprisingly, so he will definitely go on my Bat shelf. I got a shelf that's just different versions of Batman from the Multiverse, so he will definitely go on that shelf. And yeah, alright. So, since we looked at him, let's take a look at my favorite Batman, Christian Bale. Alright, so for this Batman, we can see the same picture from the back as always. And if you want to pause that, you can read it. Christian Bale is my favorite Batman live action for sure, so super excited to have this figure. I've been wanting one for a while. His accessories, he does have the like jetpack piece that he used to get onto the building, and then he has the gun that shoots the jelly explosion, and then he actually does come with the actual jelly explosion. It has a little timer on it too, so that's actually pretty cool. He shot this on the window and then it blew up. So that is actually a really neat touch. Definitely like this a lot. So let's take a look at the actual figure. Alright, and here he is on the packaging. Definitely really like this figure a lot. There is a couple of things I don't like about the figure, which might give it a lower score than Affleck, unfortunately. But I will get into those when we get there. So let's take this weapon off, and we'll take a look at his details first. This is the Christian Bale face. Looks okay. You can definitely tell it's Christian Bale. It's definitely not on par with like how they've been doing with Marvel Legends, surprisingly. Marvel Legends faces have been getting crazy good so far, so not that bad. When it comes to the actual outfit, looks phenomenal. Like, this is straight out of the movie for sure. Love the gold and the black. All the accents on the armor look crazy good. Oh man, this might get a better score just because it's going to break other scales of other stuff. Holy cow. So yeah, looks really good. There's some Christian Bale butt. There's the jetpack on him. Yeah, this looks phenomenal. He's got 2 layers of the spikes, which look really cool. I don't remember that in this suit, but I definitely don't mind it. And yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at the articulation. So his head can only move up about that much, honestly, so not that much. He can move down about that much. He does have a waist joint. He has both of them actually. They go back a lot farther than they go forward though. He can move his arm all around Despite the shoulder piece, it's actually really rubbery, so you can actually put his arm out all the way. He does have a butterfly joint in there as well that moves really good. Double jointed elbows, and then he does have the wrist hinge that goes up, it goes down, and then it goes side to side. He can kick out about that far, not too much because of the diaper hinders. And then he does have double jointed knees, and then he does have the ankle rotation and up and down, and then he does have way better of a toe joint than the other Batman for sure. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's take a look at some of the bad stuff about him. He doesn't come with a Batman head. I really would have liked if I had a chance to switch the headpieces. I know I can like track down like the Platinum Edition, but that's either going to be a lot of time or a lot of money because how expensive he is. So I really wish this one would have came with a head. Another thing I don't like, the cape. Like this part's cool and all, but like this is supposed to sprout like the wings so you can glide to the building, but it doesn't have it. So this Batman is literally just capeless and wingless, which obviously for a Batman looks a little funky. So like I said, there is a little bit of stuff with this figure that I don't like, even though him being Christian Bale. Another thing I really don't like is he doesn't come with any fist hands, so it's only the grabbing hands for both sides, even though the weapon only has the one handle. So they could have at least given us one fisted hand for sure, or two, just to give us some options when it comes to like posing this guy, but there's not much, so he is definitely going to get a hit in the score for that one. So yeah, let me pull out the other Batman so we'll just do a size comparison with these guys. So they're pretty similar in height. He obviously wins just because he has his ears, and yeah, so this fight would be cool. Christian Bale would win for sure. Alright, so when it comes to rating the Christian Bale Batman figure, when it comes to accessories, he's honestly gonna get a 5 out of 10. He only gets a 5 because he comes with the gun and the sticky bomb bit, because that is kind of cool, but no extra hands, no headpiece, no like, not even like a back piece of like a hard cape. I'm not even asking for like a cloth cape, but we got nothing, so definitely lacking on the accessories. When it comes to detail and the looks on the figure, I will give him a 10 out of 10. This bat suit looks amazing for sure. I will not doubt that at all. It looks really good. And even the articulation, I'll give it 10 out of 10. So honestly, when it comes to like overall, he will get an 8 out of 10. I love this figure for sure, but like I said, there's just all those things that don't come with it really takes you out of the figure, unfortunately. So it's unfortunate, but it happens. So 8 out of 10. Hopefully I will get the Platinum version, and then I'll review that for you guys, and I'll definitely like that one a lot more because it'll have the cape and the headpiece, and yeah, so definitely hope to get that one soon. This will do it for this video. So I appreciate you guys watching. I decided to do this for a twofer because it was 2 movie Batman. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Stay frosty.